coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Hey man, shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. You know what time it is. We out here. 33 years of prison stories pushing this peak. Positive energy, man. Big love to everybody who support the movement, everybody else who support the platform. Let's go, let's get it. We already know what it is. This is a movement. It's not a moment. It will not stop. It will continue. Get on the train, get aboard, man. Let's go. Man. This is another example to show y'all exactly how unpredictable, how crazy, how wild penitentiary can get, right? This is a story about two dudes beefing, getting ready to try to kill each other 1 minute, and then the next minute they jumping another guy. Now you might say to yourself, how is that even possible? Well, I'm getting ready to explain. This is penitentiary for you, right? Okay. This made me think of this video this morning or last night. One of the lives we was in when people was talking about our personal clothes. When I let y'all know, if you've been in the penitentiary, you stayed in the penitentiary a long time, there's a good chance you and another dude that stayed in the penitentiary for a long time have both wore the same underwear, right? And the reason being that is because they recycle underwear, they recycle t-shirts. When you get locked up and you go to the hole or whatever, they just pack your stuff up and they take all of your personal clothes. You can't go back to the hole, but none of what you got on. They take all of them clothes, underwears, state clothes or whatever, put it in the laundry. And they wash it and then they put it back on the line for people coming out the hole, people coming on the compound. So you only gonna get brand new stuff when you first come on the compound. You supposed to. You still might not get all brand new stuff then. You might get half and half. 3 sets of underclothes is new, 3 sets is old. That means somebody else in the penitentiary don't wore that stuff before. Yeah, nasty, I know. But that's how they do it. That's why you got to have people on the outside to have support. You got to have some type of income so you can buy your own stuff. You understand? Now, this comes the problem with buying your own stuff. When you do got your own personal property, your own sweatsuit, your own t-shirts, underwear, socks that you could order, right, from a vendor. You got your own stuff. If you get locked up and go to hole, they just gonna throw all your stuff in the laundry and you gonna lose that. They gonna act like they ain't know if it was state stuff or personal stuff, which is BS. But that's what they do, right? And that caused a lot of confliction, a lot of people to get mad. A lot of dudes catch more charges because they snapping. Rightfully so. You done threw my stuff away that I done paid for, man. And you ain't trying to reimburse it. You know what I'm saying? So that be wild. That be crazy work right there. But they do that all the time. Okay. When dudes do buy their personal property, sweatsuits, shorts, tennis shoes, underwear, t-shirts, woo. The clothes part, your sweatsuits, your shorts, if you ain't on the compound that got the personal laundry in your block, right? Or you don't want to be washing it in your block. You trying to be cheap because the dude that's in your block that work in the laundry probably gonna charge a monthly fee. That's his hustle. If you got a laundryman in your block, his hustle is he's supposed to wash the top tier one day and wash the bottom tier the next day and rotate. That's how he wash clothes, right? But he not gonna wash your clothes like talk about fold them or whatever. He might wash them because he had to. Just throw them in there all in the laundry bag. Ain't gonna take it out. Ain't gonna separate it. Nothing. Wash the whole laundry bag. Give it right back to you like that, all wrinkled. It ain't really all clean. So in order to duck that, you pay him $10 a month, 15, depending on where you at a month. He gonna take all your clothes out. He gonna wash them. He gonna get them out. He gonna fold them. He gonna put them stacked up, fold underwear, t-shirts, clothes, whatever. Fold them and bring them back to you neatly fold every week in the laundry bag. He gonna wash your joint 4 times a week for that. Dudes don't want to pay that. Dudes be broke, so dudes will take their laundry, even their personal stuff. They'll write their name on it with a permanent marker or put a mark on it or put some on it like, BP or whatever. I ain't never wrote on none of my clothes because I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? But dudes will do that. And they'll throw theirs in the laundry bag and go out with the big industrial laundry. They come and get your stuff once a week. Take it over there, wash. You got to have your name on your laundry bag, your cell number. Wash it and bring it back. Problem. Who work over the laundry? Convicts, inmates. So when they see personal stuff in there, and they will tell you, don't put your personal stuff in the big laundry because they not responsible. Dudes will do it anyway because they trying to beat the cheat. They don't want to pay, and they try to go ahead and get their stuff. Why store it in there with a lot of clothes, right? Dudes put their sheets in there, pillowcases in there. Why? Because they had a brand new set of sheets of pillowcase. They want to keep the same sheets of pillowcase. They don't want to trade. We trade laundry once a week. You're going to get some dirty, stinky, dingy sheets, pillowcases every week. Every week. You better off keeping the ones you got. If you got a good set, keep the ones you got. Because you're going to get some dirty ones, stains on them. You don't know what's been going on them sheets, man. In the penitentiary, you don't know what's been going on them sheets. And they be ripped up. Dudes are ripped it up to make lines. Man, you ain't never getting no good sheets, pillowcases, underwear. No, you ain't getting none of that in the penitentiary. They embezzling money. They stealing money, right? So dudes will try to send that over there. Dudes will steal it. But when you put your personal clothes in there trying to camouflage it with all that other stuff, them dudes see them personal shorts, see them wife beaters, see them shorts, see them personal underwear. You know the difference between the personal underwear, they Hanes or they Fruit of Balloons. What we got state joint on. They'll take it because they work in the laundry. They'll go in the bag, take it out, and then when they send all this stuff back, you talking about 80-something people in the block. Dude get his laundry bag, then the laundry people come in, lock us down, pass out all the bags, put them in front of your cell, time on your door. You ain't getting it till they finish because they ain't opening the door. By the time they finish, then they leave the block, then they open the door, get your laundry, you look in and you realize your stuff missing. You just hollering and screaming, but they gone. You don't know what's going on. Hey man, I ain't got my woo woo woo. What you gonna say? I ain't got my personal shorts. Your personal shorts weren't supposed to be in there, sir. So you stuck. So now you trying to find out who in the laundry took your stuff. How you gonna find out? It's 40, 50, 60 dudes work over there. Some of them in the building, some of them ain't. It's just a no-win. So what happens is dudes be walking around looking for their stuff. Looking at people's clothes, looking at what you got on, seeing if it's theirs. Because what happened, them dudes over in the laundry steal it. If they don't keep it for themselves, they sell it. They'll sell it. They'll try to sell the shorts. They'll try to sell the brand new underwear. They'll sell the sweatsuit. You know what I'm saying? They'll sell the personal t-shirts, the wife beaters, right? That's why dudes will try to mock on them, leave a mock to know their stuff. Because they see you with it on, they're going to ask you where you get it from. If they ask you, they might just take off on you. They might just pop off on you with that belt. Yeah, I done seen it happen. So, in this instance, I had that problem. Remember when I told you I first went to Augusta? Went outside, came back, all my stuff was gone. I made the statement, if I see somebody with anything on their minds I'm not asking you about, I'm going to gun you down. And I meant it. I was going to put it straight in them if I seen somebody wearing my sweatsuit. Seen somebody, I knew what mine looked like. I came there with a specific sweatsuit that them dudes on that compound couldn't even get. I had like a burgundy one, I think. So I knew if I saw it, what was going to happen. I said the best thing you could do with that is cut it up and flush it down the toilet. Because if I see you with it on, I'm going to gun you down. Straight up. And that goes for anybody. And I meant that. You know what I'm saying? So whoever had got rid of or just held on to it till they get shipped to another camp. They do all of these type of larcenies, skullduggery games, man. And I had you out there and you ain't trying to be out there. So, dude get his stuff gone. Sweatsuit, right? All the sweatsuits look the same. Only difference is people put them secret marks on them. Some dudes so nervous pervs, they put right on the front, like you got True Religion, they'll put that on the front of their sweatpants, whatever their last name is, Taylor, Johnson, you know, to make sure don't nobody steal it. You think that stop? Man, dudes will steal it and wear it backwards. Dudes will be on the yard walking around with a whole sweatsuit on backwards. And because he got somebody's name on the front. Yeah, it's that desperado in prison. So anyway, somebody took the dude jump. He mad. He woo. This about a week or two prior. So now he out on the yard. He see a dude with his stuff on. He know it's his. He see a mark on it that he done put on it that can't nobody see. Dudes be putting secret marks. You know what I'm saying? Like you got True Religion right here, brand jeans. He might have a little mark right here or something that he don't, where he know it's his. So evidently he seen some on dude on the yard that felt like that was his stuff. So he pull up on the dude, right? He said, yo, man, let me holler at you, dude. Like, what's up? He said, man, where you get that sweatsuit from? So dude, like, what you mean where I get this sweatsuit from? Man, what you on? He said, I'm on whatever you on, but I'm trying to figure out where you get that sweatsuit from. He said, why? He said, because that's mine. He said, nah, this ain't mine. This ain't yours, man. I got this on. What you talking about? He said, bro, that's my sweatsuit, bro. I'm telling you right now, I know that's my sweatsuit. Where you get that from, I want to know because I'm telling you it's going down. Well, let's get it popping then if it's going down. This is mine, man. What are you talking about? Nah, bro, I'm telling you. Look, man, what's up? Man, where you get the sweatsuit? Man, I bought the sweatsuit for somebody, but don't be pulling up on me like you gonna do nothing to me. Bro, I need my sweatsuit. You got to come up off of that right now. He like, man, I ain't coming up off of nothing. I'm on the yard. What are you talking about? I bought this for who you buy it from? What difference do that make? No, because whoever you bought it from, it's mine. I'm telling you, it's mine. I ain't on no BS. I'm telling you, this is my sweatsuit. Bro, I ain't on no BS neither. I'm telling you, I bought the sweatsuit from dude. I asked the dude when I bought the sweatsuit, is this yours? Is this hot? He say, no, I bought it from him. I don't know what you want. So they out there, man. I mean, what's up? What you want to be up? He said, well, who you bought it from? He said, man, what I'm going to tell you who I bought it from for? I'm going to confront him. Nah, we going to confront him. Nah, I ain't with that. I ain't snitching on nobody. Nah, it ain't about snitching, bro. Because look at here, man. I'm telling you, this stuff getting ready to go down. I'm telling you, ain't nobody taking my stuff. So they back and forth like this, like that. So dude on the yard, they working the laundry. So he was like, oh, I'm going to pull up on him right now. He out here. Don't worry about it. If he tell me that this won't his when he told me it was his when I bought it, I'm going to smash. You know what I'm saying? And you can get this if he say that, but you ain't going to take nothing from me. I ain't taking no sweatsuit off on no yard and giving it to you just because you say this. I'm going to confront him right now. You understand me? I seen him out here already. I know he out here. All right, okay, yeah, go ahead and handle that. I'm out here too, though. I'm out, yeah, don't worry about that, man. And they don't even know each other. So he peel off. So dude that approached him is watching him. He act like he gonna go walk the other way. He pin around and start walking behind him. He want to see who he gonna pull up on because he's serious about his property. So dude pull up on dude that's in the laundry that's sold in the sweatsuit. You can see the body language. Like, look, bro, dude just pulled up on me about the sweatsuit. You told me this was yours and woo. So he told me something. No, man, it was mine, but I got it from my homeboy that I know he ain't steal it or nothing. He bought it. It was too small. I got it from him. So do you? No, man, you on some other stuff, man. The dude say this his, bro. Well, you work in the laundry, right? Yeah, I work in the laundry, but I don't be now you work in the laundry, bro. Hey, look, bro, you gonna have to get that money back, man. You gonna have to get that back ASAP. Bro, I can't give you no take off on him. Bing. Hey, jump on him. He damn, they rumbling, they on the ground, they tussling, right? Now the dude that pulled up on him, that they get ready to go at it over the sweatsuit, he see who he rumbling with, so he put two and two together. This the Joker who stole the sweatsuit. He run in and jump in on him. Right? Then put him. Now both of them, they get him up. Bang! They punching him. He falling down. He getting, oh, y'all jumping. Both of them, they down on him. He started running. He run across the yard. They jump on him. Yeah. Bam! Drive him down to the ground. Get on him. Hey, man, other dude stand up, holding, kicking him. Boom. Boom. Man, they beat the dog doo-doo out this boy on the yard. And he deserve it. Because he know he did some skullduggery. He stole that sweatsuit, working in that laundry, sold it to somebody who won't in the pod of where he got the laundry from, because the laundry going to have what part you in. So what they'll do is they'll get it out of a bag that's in C block. And they'll know not to sell it to nobody in C block. They'll sell it to D block, A block, you know what I'm saying, B block, because they know. They think they all the wiser, but you don't ever know who might run into each other, what might go on. People get transferred, could end up in the same block. I've seen that scenario. See what I'm saying? So they beating him out there, man, telling people in the tower see the Jonah hit the horn. Burr, burr. Hey, hey, get off them. Get off the ground. Call the people. People come running out. Man, they stomped that boy through the dirt. They stomped that boy through the dirt and ain't nobody come help him. You know what I'm saying? They beat him down there. They was just getting ready to kill each other 1 minute. The next minute, they jumping the dude together. Together. Because of how this stuff unfolded. Now, say for instance, if dude they pulled up on him all the beginning, he ain't had no understanding. He just see you with his stuff on. He know he got the mark on it. He know it's his. It ain't even a question. He don't even have to question you. He could just take off. You know what I'm saying? You could end up with a hole in you, man, and you don't even know why. Now you can't even get back on the dude who sent it to you. You might be in a helicopter fighting for your life, or you might be laid up in the hospital with tubes in you, and then they're gonna ship you to another camp when you heal up, if you heal up. See, all of this can cost you your life, and dudes be playing these type of games in here. That's why when I first came in the penitentiary, when I was in the wall and I told you the dude send me so many glasses and double back a week and something later, dude comes over, where you get the glass? Same scenario. It don't change. This is years and years and years later. It don't change. You understand? The games is being ran and there's being ran to the green dudes and they try to catch them when they're early because the older dudes already know the game. You understand me? That made me off the top happening to me like that in the world, don't really want to buy nothing from nobody. If I buy something from somebody, it got to be somebody that come on the compound, just come on the compound, and I seen with this, I know this is theirs. They just getting there. They ain't got no game, no license like that to go steal something from somebody. Ain't nobody just coming in the penitentiary going steal something from somebody. Cause you go steal something from somebody, you first coming in the penitentiary, you probably gonna be in the penitentiary probably anywhere from 28, 48, 72 hours for somebody gonna key. You understand? So you catch them dudes when they new and they come in with stuff off the street, different type of shoes. Like I bought the Kobe's from a dude, different type of shoes. They got wife beaters, they got necklaces, they got rings. They just coming in the penitentiary. Some of them got jewelry. They don't want to hold on to the jewelry because they know trouble coming behind that jewelry. So they'll go ahead on either send it home or try to sell it. Make them come up in the penitentiary to stack their little books or commissary or something. You know what I'm saying? They come in there with Figueroa chains and niggas, and they know dudes down on, dudes watching it, dudes plotting. You brand new in the penitentiary, and you got that stuff on. You better be able to fight for that stuff or be able to hold on to that stuff, because people want that. They want that. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna do whatever to get it, by con, by hook, or by crook. They trying to get it. So unless you can show them that this ain't for sale, this ain't for to be tooken, this ain't. If you can't show them that, they coming to get it. So dudes will sell it, they get rid of, or they'll just take it off and give it to their people in the visiting room, send it home. Because they'll know, they can see the eyes, the goo. And dudes start questioning you about what you got on in the penitentiary, you already know he plotting on. Man, that's a nice necklace, man. I don't know where you get that junk from, where that from. That's just he checking your temperature. He trying to see how you coming. He trying to see what your response is. Yeah, that's just like a dude on the street saying, man, what size shoes is them? Them Jones nice. You supposed to say your size. Your size. They your size. What's up? Yeah, that's a nice necklace. Yeah, I know. I knew it when I bought it. What's up? Yeah, you gotta come like you gotta give them that energy. Like, man, don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? This ain't gonna be no cakewalk over here, bro. Yeah, ain't nobody taking nothing from me over here. And all that is said subliminally. Just like he's saying subliminally to you, them some nice shoes. What size is it? Your size. What size you wear? 9. They yours. If you can take them. No, I ain't on that type of time. I was just asking you. Yeah, I know, and I was just telling you. Yeah. Joe, that's how you gotta come. Anything besides, hey man, what size shoes is them, man? Them Jones nice. Man, I don't know. Yeah, I wear 9. Yeah. Where you get them from? Oh, I can't. I got these when I was on the street, man. They old though, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they own you. They own you. What you want for them? I ain't selling them though. I ain't trying to sell them though. Man, what you want for them, man? Yeah. Huh? You know what I'm saying? It's all subliminal, but it's real. And dudes is just checking your temperature. You got to. That's why I told y'all the way I talk here, the way I talk in the membership. You can't talk like this in no. You know, man. Them dudes gonna eat your lunch, your dinner, and your breakfast. Yeah, they need to know they're going to have some pushback. They're going to have some problems. This ain't going to be easy for you not to even be considered. You understand? Or for you to be reconsidered, because you going to be considered. Yeah, but in order for you to be reconsidered, you going to have to be able to elude that by what your response is, by what your attitude is, by what your energy is. Nah, ain't nothing popping over here, champ. Nothing. You dig? So, man, they stomped a mud hole in them, and that's what all thieves get. That's what they deserve. Them dudes in that laundry with that skullduggery. But they always say, opportunity creates a thief. They got the opportunity to steal this stuff being unseen. The only way they're going to get caught is somebody point them out and say, I bought this from him. But like I told you, some dudes don't even get that chance, because if you take the wrong dude, Joe, he see you with it on, he gonna crush it. I.e. Spook Dust. Somebody took his bowl. Spook Dust not gonna ask you where you get that bowl from if he catch you eating out that bowl. He not gonna ask you where you get that bowl from. He you eat this, eat this. That's what he gonna do. He not gonna ask you that, man. So a dude steal a bowl and sell you a bowl, man. I got a bowl, man. Just give me $1. It ain't nothing free in the penitentiary, bro. It ain't nothing free. So when you buy something in the penitentiary, you automatically putting yourself at risk for confrontation, if not violent altercation. Straight like that. And it caught up with him. And it should have caught up with him. So, yeah. They went from kill each other 1 minute to trying to kill another dude the next minute together. And it was warranted. Penitentiary life. Go figure. Man, y'all talk to me in the comments. I talk back. TBP Nation, stand up, man. We out here, man, with the threes. You understand me? 33 years of prison stories. We trying to reach them and teach them. If you want it raw and uncut, go to the membership, baby. Because we over there, and we ain't playing. We got big chains and everything over there. Big chains and Bethlehem's over there. You heard me? So, appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. All of my members, man. I love y'all. I appreciate it, man. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. Y'all make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe so we can run this page up, man, and get this message out there, man. And if I'm worth the blessing, go hit the GoFundMe so we can get this thing on the big screen. TBP Nation, we on the move. Let's go. Let's get it. 2025. We trying to keep them alive. Y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions. Duck them hooks, man. They out there. And don't buy nothing unless you know who you're buying it from, man.
The banking special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.